Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos is probably going to get his ass kicked apparently because I'm bad at random encounters. So let's go ahead and go back to the 5th plane. And hopefully this time we don't get a preemptive strike when I'm trying to read the text of a chest, which then turns into my bloodbath. Ugh. Literally first encounter on this plane, just get destroyed. So we check down here. Don't run away. Okay, we got all the chests, right? So, if that's the case, I'm gonna clear out these enemies here, because I want experience so I don't become too underleveled. Yeah, that sounded like a piece of equipment. No. Go back. Go to items. Go to all. It was a whip. That's a really good looking whip. That's a really good look. That's a really good looking whip. I like it. All right, so that's the last of them. Oliver gained a few levels since then. I think Estelle did as well, actually. Maybe even Reese. Mirage ring. That's cool. Prevents petrified. Reese is definitely hurting in terms of actual damage output. Like, I guess I just need to get her a better weapon or something. It's actually pretty bad. Like, Oliver is set up to be a caster. And he's lower level, but he's doing more. And she has, like, attack ornaments on. And he does not. So, yeah, maybe I should buy her a new weapon. I think there's one available. I'm very cautious of buying equipment, though. Because, it's just bit me in the ass before. Plenty of times. I'm gonna assume up here is actually like a dead end. There's a lot of telepads though. So let's check up here first. Oh no, we cannot go up there. Okay. There's nothing underneath here. Okay. So there's a bunch of telepads. Guess we'll check this one out first. I'm assuming the one furthest away is actually the right one. Maybe not though. That screams finality over there. Like hardcore screams finality. So let's go back. Let's go back and then I guess up here. There's a chest. Celestial bomb. I know I don't have hands, but I want to hold yours. I want to hold your hand. Oh, God. It's a Digimon. Lily Necklace Plus. Oh my, Sato. Is it really you? Sato was Hideko's senior in college. Didn't belong to the same club as her. Bouch, wow, wow. Lily Necklace Plus. Strength 50. 88F, 400. That's pretty good. Yeah, put that Lily necklace on. That'll help you a little bit. Spiders? Just spiders, huh? It's a telepad up ahead. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and clear out all the enemies on this map before we take that telepad. Man, those archdemon things, you definitely need, at least at my skill level, you definitely need a preemptive strike against them to do really anything against them. It was, yeah, I had to run away because they just destroyed my ass. I mean, fair enough, right? Speaking of which, I mean, I'll definitely be going down there in a second because I'm gonna have to make our way back. Destiny card. Can you tell this treasure was outsourced? Look, I'm not gonna say anything. Destiny card. Friend's death blow. Final trump card and trust your fate to this. Sure. And another one of these. Is this... Oh, there's a telepad up here. Really? Moon Glasses Plus. The treasure chest was supposed to have a witty saying, but we drew a LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Boo! Boo this treasure chest. That's not bad. Do I have anything? Probably put the... no, never mind. No, I can't. Okay, well... I guess I'll clear out these guys. I, for some reason, wasn't expecting another telepath up here. That one definitely seems like the end, though. So... Freaking Vanish takes all your EP away! I hate that! I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Alright, well, here you go, Estelle. Yeah, keep using that, thank you. There was a treasure chest behind that demon. Oh, hey! Can you use this, Reese? How'd you know my password, chest? You can't use that, can you? No, it's a different weapon. Hopefully it's a good weapon for, either a god or a Mueller. Mine is 15 dex. Ugh. I don't know about that one. I mean, those archdemons, they suck, right? But they're a good experience. At least, definitely for Oliver. Dude's, has caught up, like, substantially with levels. You're getting there with strength. Where the hell did this one lead us? To a dead end. That's good. That's great. Because if this was the right way to go, I was gonna be very like... Okay, never mind. What is that? Oh, it's bad matter. Huh, now this is a surprise. This is the organism that appeared in Gralsritter, yes? Don't touch that. It looks to me to be a large organism used by Ouroboros. Your reckon says there's more to it than that, however. You could say that, yeah. Let's get that stone. Let's not touch that stone yet. Because I don't trust that you're not going to let me finish exploring. So I take it that other area must have been sealed off then. Strago Zero. Okay, you've seen those chests in Erebonia. They're strong. Silent type. Yes, I noticed. I have. I kind of miss it, the talking, to be quite honest. Strega. Meh. So I guess, yeah, let's grab the stone. Sealing stone. Dots. After all this time, we finally found you. You must have spent a long time looking for her, looking for the person inside. Then we shouldn't keep you waiting any longer. Let's hurry back to the garden and release them right away. Yeah, thanks, Reese. Okay, so you didn't teleport us. That's fine. I kind of expected it actually to be a telepad, but that's completely fine as well. Okay, so... yeah, it was sealed off. That's whatever. I guess I should have explored there, but I didn't want to get, like, thrown in a cutscene before I finished exploring the area. Probably meet you guys at that area after this. Then again, I guess I'm gonna have to readjust the party again if I want Ren in the party. Dots. I can't believe it. It really is Ren. It looks like she's fast asleep. Papa. Mama, why? Ren. Where am I? Oh, this is just a dream. Ren! Estelle? Joshua and Tina too, huh? What a nice dream this is. Ren! Oh! Oh, silly Estelle. You're supposed to be older than me. You shouldn't be acting like a clingy child. You're so warm though, and you smell so nice. Don't get creepy, Ren. It's almost like this isn't a dream out. What's going on? Ren, this... What are you doing here? No, never mind that. What am I doing here? It's okay, Ren. I'm gonna explain now, so try and stay calm, okay? You see, we're not sure how it happened either, but don't come any closer! You take another step towards me, I will kill you! I'll try to handle this, Estelle. Do you mind taking a step back? Okay. I'm happy to see you again, Ren. How have you been all this time? How is that any of your business? You're just as bad as Estelle, Joshua! Why do you two leave me alone and stop following me around? I figured you must have noticed. You're right. For the past few months, we've been traveling around trying to find you. We're in Crossbell at the moment, too. Are we getting warmer? You're in Crossbell? Why? Why do you want to find me so much? We just want a chance to talk to you. We heard from a reliable source that you haven't been back to Ouroboros since we last fought. Is that true? What's that got to do with either of you? All I want is to be left alone. I don't want to talk to either of you. I don't want to even see you. So why don't you just leave me be? Because... Sorry, Ren, that one's on me. Ever since you flew off, I haven't been able to get you off my mind. I've been getting Joshua to look into where you might be, and we've been going around chasing down every possible lead. But that's why I'm so happy to finally be able to see you again like this. But... Oh, I get it now. You're lying, aren't you? Really? All of that just to cover the fact that you're trying to capture me? What? Sorry to disappoint you, but I only know about as much as Joshua does about Ouroboros. Even if you catch me, you're not going to be getting anything useful out of me. Even if I did know lots of dirty secrets, I wouldn't tell you. I bet you really feel stupid for wasting your time now. Wait a second, that's not... Oh, are you gonna try your luck? Are you gonna try your luck anyways? You've sure brought a lot of familiar faces for backup. Even I might have trouble taking on this many people at once. Are we gonna have to fight you? But I'm confident I'll leave at least a few of you headless before I end up beaten. Ren! You gotta be kidding me. What are we supposed to do, Shara? Don't ask me. This doesn't look good. Well, I think I know who you are now. Ouroboros Enforcer number 15. The Angel of Slaughter, correct? You certainly do know me! I don't know you, though. Are you a knight of the church? Yes, I'm Rhys Argent, a squire. And while I'm not very familiar with your circumstances, would it hurt you to behave less like a self-centered child? Excuse me? Did you just call me a self-centered child? From what I've heard, your intelligence and deductive reasonings have few pairs. That led you to joining Ouroboros, obtaining both the current rank and ability you now have. So unless I'm wrong, I find it very hard to believe you haven't already figured out that this isn't a trap we set to capture you. And you still expect us to waste our time and humor your little temper tantrum. So yes, I did call you a self-centered child. So we're gonna have to fight her, huh? Kinda wish I healed up. Rhys? Damn, she sure doesn't mince words. Oh my, you're a brave one, aren't you, miss? Did I hear a lowly squire like you trying to provoke an enforcer like me? You must really want to end up splattered all over the floor. I could say the same to you. I have no idea why everyone else here regards you favorably, but I, for one, have no interest in being friends with someone from Ouroboros. So if our battle is what you want, I'll be more than happy to oblige. Oh no! Rhys! A Templar sword, huh? Those can certainly be a rude awakening in the right hands. Of course, everyone else who's ever tried to challenge me with one ended up being quite predictable after a while. Before long, they were all begging for mercy like pigs to be slaughtered. It was ever so pitiful. I can't wait to hear you do the same. Ren! No. You actually want to fight, or do you only intend to stand around trying to sound threatening? I suppose that is enough talking. Ugh. Come on, you two! Both of you, stop it! Tina? Hey. Wait a second. Why are you two so stubborn to try try and fight when you know you don't really want to. Ren, you were trying to make it sound like you don't care about Estelle and Joshua, but deep down you were happy to see them again. You know it. And Reese, you already realized that Ren's not actually a bad person. I mean, she's done a lot of bad things. Let's not like... She's been through a lot of shit. I know that. But at the same time, she's done a lot of bad things. It doesn't matter that she's from Ouroboros. It kinda does, though. Well, I'm happy? Of course I'm not. Why would I be? Then why did you look so happy when Estelle hugged you? Right up until the moment you realized this was all real, you were acting like this was the best dream you ever had. And now you're saying you don't want to talk to them? That you don't want to see them? Hold on a minute, Tita. Oh, she's gonna cry. And that's not true at all. That's not true at all, just a minute. Sniffle. Good job, Ren. Sweetie. I swear, she just cut my life short about 10 years. What the hell was she thinking? Oh, look at you, honestly. I thought you were a year older than me, you know. And here you are, crying away. You're not setting a very good example. I can't help it. What am I supposed to do when you guys finally see each other again and all you do is end up fighting? That's just too sad. Wah! Hey! What are you crying for? Why did you have to? You know the answer to that already, Ren. Because she likes you. She does? Hey, Ren, I know we still got our differences, but how about we put all that aside and call it a truce for now? A truce. As I'm sure you can tell, we're in the middle of a really messy situation right now, and however you got here, you've ended up being dragged right into it. I'd say it's all in our best interest to work together, at least until we get out of here, anyway. What do you say? That's certainly true. There's still plenty we don't know about our predicament. Having someone with your intelligence on our side may well help us fill in the remaining blanks. In fact, I would greatly welcome your assistance. Yeah, I'm with the Colonel! I'm not a Colonel, Estelle. Regardless, I think it would be in your best interest to work with us too. Cooperating will allow you to gather information more efficiently, as well as make it easier for you to ensure your own safety. That's true. It's obvious that wherever we are is somewhere abnormal. So it goes without saying that having me around would be a big help to all of you. Alright, out of respect for Tita's bravery, I'll spare you all this time. Fill me in exactly what's going on. Oh! Thanks, Ren. Just so we're clear, I haven't decided whether I'm working with you or not yet. All I'm promising is to listen to your explanation of whatever's happening. Then I'll decide if I'll help. I mean, I hope you're gonna help. Please allow me to control pattern matter too. That'd be fantastic. I see. I think I've got a pretty good idea of what's going on now. Whoever chose this place's name couldn't have picked a better one, could they? What? Have you figured something out that we hadn't? Possibly. I'm still not completely certain yet, but I'm relatively confident in my theory after hearing the Colonel's story, though. Me? My own experience was the same as everyone else, ending up here after being surrounded by sudden white light. But you say you weren't wearing your uniform when it happened to you, right, Colonel? How many times must I? Well, whatever. I wasn't. As I explained to everyone when I first arrived, I was wearing a shirt and slacks, as I do every other day at work. Right, just checking. So then, tell me something. Would you say you have quite a strong emotional attachment to that uniform? Pardon? That's a definite yes. It's a symbol of your past, the past that you just can't move on from, even though you need to. Am I right? Yes, you are. Richard. I'm not surprised you feel that way from my perspective. And lo and behold, the moment you appeared in this world, you were wearing that very same uniform again. Whatever do you think that could mean? That would mean that I arrived here, my attachments to the past ended up being manifested as reality. So in other words, this world's capable of changing based on people's thoughts. Oh! Now it makes sense. Not to me, it doesn't! Can you explain in slightly less complicated terms for the rest of us? It's actually a really simple thing. You remember how Luciola used the gospel to make you experience a dream, right? Right. The dreams we saw were different depending on what we wanted to see, too. Of course, unlike that, this isn't a dream, but the concept is basically the same. Anyways, just like Luciola's dream world, this world changes depending on what the people inside want. It also happens to recreate places that exist in their memories, too. It all falls into place nicely once you simplify it, doesn't it? So it does.
explains the monuments we've encountered and how the doors work too. Still, while the explanation may explain the contents of this world, I find it hard to believe that any of us would desire the predicament we found ourselves in. Oh, I don't disagree. We're not the only ones here, though, are we? Oh. So in other words, many of the contents of this world exist because of us, but its overall structure is the result of someone else within it. From what I gather, yes. What exactly is making all this possible is the part I'm still puzzling over. Many people's wishes reality was the purpose of the Oriole, but now that's been lost, I can't think of anything else quite capable of doing the same. I think it's easy for all of us to point the finger at who wished for this world to behave the way it does, at the very least. The Lord of Phantasma. Exactly. Based on everything that's been said, they weren't in this world originally, and that was just the ghost you've encountered. Unlike the Lord of Phantasma, she simply watched over this place from this garden here. But then they showed up, stole her power, and started remaking the world according to their own whims. And the result is what we're stuck in right now. Well, what do you think? Wow. Damn, feels like you just popped your head in and solved all these crazy mysteries like they were nothing.
It's certainly impressive. Even I hadn't been able to deduce quite that much. You really are a genius, Ren.
I'm sure you could have worked this much out if you really put your mind to it, Joshua. Unless Estelle's stupidity is actually contagious and rubbed off on you. Well, that's not very nice.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case.
Deary me. Either way, it sounds like the Lord of Phantasma person likes games just as much as I do. And without me, I don't know if you'll be able to beat them, so I suppose I better lend you all a hand. I hope you're all very grateful. Yeah, sure. It's nice to have a cutie like you on board, Ren. Well, now that that's settled, it's time to use the cube to take us back to the 5th plane so we can move on. Now that we've gotten close to working out what's going on, we should be able to move on to the next part of the game board right now. I'm guessing our opponent's ready to make their next move too. Someone's confident. Still, have it your way. It's not as though we have any other options other than to press on. I'm expecting we'll encounter a devil at the end of the next plane, just like we have on all the other ones. We should only move on when we're sure we can handle it. I could really do without the extra trouble. Then again, I'm kind of curious what these devils are like in reality. Would you like to come and have a look with me, Tita? I'm not sure that just the two of us are going to be such a good idea. Gosh, she was so opposed to being with us, but look at her now.
Yeah, I'm really glad she came around. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to her while we're here.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Yeah, you're physical too? Well, you're less physical. Leave it to Ren indeed. You have a lot of EP. So... I don't know. Actually, no, let's take, you and... I guess you? No. You? Yeah. For now. And let's go around and talk to people. See if anyone says anything new. And then I'm gonna unequip, like... I kind of thought you would be with Tita and Ren, to be honest, I thought. Oh, Shara's over there, just sitting on the stairs, huh? Kinda wish we could remove Estelle from the party as well. I left Joshua out because I figured he'd have some interaction with Ren. Or some comments on Ren. I mean, this place is rather weird, you're not wrong. So, Ren definitely seems like a physical type when I look at her from the base. Just from the, the screen. And that makes sense with the scythe. But she does have a relatively high ATS, so I might be able to get something good out of her. In terms of actual spell damage. I don't want to remove Richard just yet, because we just got him, right? I know it's been a while since we have Olivier in the party, but at the same time, we just got Ren as well. I mean, I kind of wish I could remove Reese from the party. No offense to Reese. She kind of sucks, though. That's mostly my bad, because I haven't bought equipment for her. Yeah, he doesn't want you to call him Colonel. I mean, maybe one day.
Now, what are you guys doing here? We're just talking about Ren. The two of us have been trying to find her ever since you the two of you have been trying to find her ever since you left Liberl, right? Yeah, I don't feel like we got to talk to her properly back at the Access Pillar. There's something I really want to tell her too, and I'm not going to be satisfied until I've done it. Still, she looks like she's doing okay. So I think the best thing to do now is keep watching over her and see what happens. That might be for the best. At the end of the day, she needs to be the one who chooses what to do. Nothing good's going to come from pushing her to make that call any faster. I just hope that ending up here with us and everyone else has a positive effect on her. But all we can do is wait and see, huh? Yes, I think you're right.
I figured there'd be some sort of scene. I'll probably remove Annalise and Julia as well, though I don't think you're gonna have anything too groundbreaking to say. Like, Annalise might be like, Ren's such a cutie pie, and Julia would probably be like, nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Julia. What else was I gonna say? Like, yeah, she seems like a smart girl.
Guess what? I found a brooch exactly like the ones we bought a while back. The jewel in the middle was red, though. Oh, you're so lucky. They were all sold out of those in the shop in Gransel. I really wanted a red one, too. I know, why don't we go shopping on a shopping trip together sometime, then? We could go to somewhere really far away. Like the Eastern Quarter in Calvard, that's for sure.
Yeah, you like the Eastern Quarter in Calvard, that's for sure.
You can spend a whole day shopping there and never feel bored. Really? I wonder what kind of cute accessories they have there. Oh yeah, let me tell you about the pendant I bought a while back. It looks like they're back to good terms in no time.
I mean, aside from Ren doing her job in Ouroboros, they never really got on bad terms, right? I mean, Tita was kind of heartbroken by Ren leaving and such like that. And I was heartbroken that Ren had a big-ass mech and she never told me about it until she betrayed us. Ren! Still mad about that. Alright, let's put, I guess, Alan and... No. And Ren in the party.
Here we go.
Here we go indeed. I can't get my voice that high, sorry. So, yeah, nice little I'm gonna kill you look by Ren, that makes sense. We got 9 lives. Let's just attack. Yeah, Orbments. Absorb. Yo, that's sick. You got Septum Vein, that's dope. I'm not sure if those stack. Emerald. I might remove that from you and give you a Mind one. I could give this to, like, no one, to be quite honest. Death kills an enemy with 20%. Jesus Christ, Ren. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want to remove anything from you? I, like, kind of want to take the Emerald Gem away and give you a Mind one. Oh, you have Sapphire Gem. Yo, you have Sapphire Gem. Alright. Then I need to remove something from you. Move? You lose ADF, which makes sense, because we're removing that. I can fix that with an accessory, though. And you gain a decent amount of ATS. So that's great. Now, Reese, you don't have any rank 3 slots, so that doesn't really matter. So yeah, accessory-wise, I think that's how we're gonna get her to be pretty dope, right? Hell, like, you could probably gear up Estelle as a physical fighter. Here, you can have that. Yeah, I mean, it's slightly weaker, but that's whatever. Ooh, tempting. Yeah, moon glasses seem pretty good, huh? She's not that fast. Do I have anything that increases... Yeah, okay. That's a little bit. It's better than nothing. Speaking of better than nothing, she doesn't have any cast or action. To be honest, though, what would I replace? This? She would lose some stuff. I wonder if... Cast 2, no. Action? Action would make it so that she's fine there. Give her that for there. Let me put action 4. Yeah, it stays the same. I wouldn't mind putting death on someone, to be quite honest. Someone here has my action 4. Yeah, okay. Take that, and you know, take that EP card. I gotta take all this stuff off. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this in between episodes. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, want to get my videos, I can check out some of the content, see what's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.